to the ITSM Practice Podcast.
Welcome to the ITSM Practice. I'm Luigi Ferri, and today I want to challenge how you think about strategy. Because in security, confusion doesn't always begin with a breach. Sometimes it begins with language. And the most common misunderstanding I see? Equating a security strategy with a strategic plan. But here is the problem. If you confuse the map with the compass, you'll get lost. Let's dissect the difference and rebuild your foundation for decision-making, resource alignment, and resilience. A security strategy is a vision, a long-range intent. It answers, how do we win? How do we reduce uncertainty, protect assets, create trust in a changing environment? A strategic plan is execution. It answers, how do we implement? With what tools, on what timeline, using which resources? Confuse them, and you will either float in abstraction or drown in detail. A strong strategy empowers agility. A strong plan ensures movement. You need both, but they are not the same. Let's strip away the fluff. A credible, future-ready security strategy rests on 7 core focus areas. People first, always. Your greatest vulnerability is not technology. It's distraction, neglect, silence. A strong people strategy includes headcount planning based on workload, role clarity and accountability, security awareness that's continuous, not annual, because culture is not soft. It's what cracks or holds under pressure. Another point is governance. Governance that actually governs. Policies are not paperwork. They are boundaries, commitments, and contracts. This pillar defines roles and escalation path, control over privileged access, cross-functional alignment around decisions. Without governance, strategy is just an opinion. Another pillar, the third, process plus risk equal repeatability. Every strategy needs teeth. Process development gives you standardized risk assessments, playbooks for incidents, reliable response path in chaos. You don't control threats. You control how well you respond to them. For pillar, threat intelligence and continuous monitoring. You cannot defend what you don't understand. This pillar delivers real-time observability, threat feeds integrated into decision-making, context-aware alerting. This is not just detection. We talk about learning, adaptation, staying ahead of the curve. The pillar number 5, technology that serves the strategy. Tools don't create security. I want to repeat it. Tools don't create security. Design does. Your tech posture must reflect network segmentation, zero trust principles, encryption, and auditability. A strategy not expressed True architecture remains theoretical. Without structure, it stays an idea, not a direction. Data protection that goes beyond compliance. This is about encrypting everything everywhere, knowing who has access and why, handling retention, deletion, classification with maturity. Privacy is reputation. The last pillar, life cycle and resilience. The final anchor, secure software development, planned decommissioning, business continuity that assumes something will go wrong, because security is about surviving the threats no one saw coming. Let's now shift to implementation, because a strategy without execution is just ambition. Start with the risk-based context. Assess what's critical, what's vulnerable, what's exposed right now. This is a prioritization with precision. Time box strategic planning. Break objectives into 90-day sprints. Define owners, resources, deliverables, review moments. These are short-term commitments in service of a long-term intent. Meaningful metrics, not vanity KPIs. Track outcomes that matter. Reduction in dwell time. Increased resilience test coverage. Percentage of controls aligned to risk. Good metrics do more than measure. They provoke action and drive decisions that matter. Governance that evolves. Your review board must be real, cross-functional, empowered, informed by live data, not last quarter's deck. Strategy is not a set and forget document. It must breathe. It must respond. Let's end where we began. Most organizations don't fail because they lack plans. They fail because they lack strategic conviction. So ask yourself, does your strategy clarify why you are investing in security? Does your plan reflect that clarity in action? And does your leadership have the courage to adjust when the environment shifts? Because in security, the goal is positioning. You don't just want to be resilient. You want to be respected. And that begins with a strategy worth following. Thank you for joining me on the ITSM practice. If this episode helped you separate vision from execution, share it with your security architect, with your service management office, with your suppliers. When your organization is ready to stop reacting and start leading, I'm ready to walk the path beside you with the purpose and conviction. Until next time, stay focused, stay strategic, and as always, arrivederci.